Alright folks, welcome back to the Battle for Wesnoth. We've just finished off the Undead and completed the Siege of Alinsafar scenario. We took some casualties in this one, but we made some progress. We have a level 3 Huntsman, level 3 Avenger, a level 3 Paladin, and we're pretty close to levels on several other important units. So overall, we're doing alright. Let's move on to the next scenario. So Conrad, Delphador, and Kalen swiftly rode east through the wilderlands of Wesnoth. Queen's agents were still scouring the coastal regions, so as they haven't realized we rescued Alinsafar just yet. Small as it was, Conrad's army avoided the notice of hostile eyes in the sparsely populated western countryside for a time. However, their luck did not hold. That's not really very east. That's a lot more south than it is east, so we're at the crossroads. So here we come to the Great Crossroads. We should go northeast. Beware, these hills are not safe. The roads are important to Ashvir's strategy, and she has hired orcs to guard them. We shall have to fight to travel through. So, we have some gold, and we have new recruits. Our goal, we have 34 turns. If any of these 3 units die, we lose. And our goal is to kill this guy. We can also kill this guy. If we look at the objectives, we don't actually have to kill him to win this scenario, and in fact, killing him doesn't help us win this scenario. But all we have to do is get rid of this guy and we win. So, now that we start with 3 units, the first thing we're going to do is grab a couple of villages. So Kalen's is loyal, and he's quite a powerful unit, and we can't let him die. So he's going to be another member of our team here. Beware the hills, there are many orcs in hiding preparing to ambush you. So we get another free loyal elf here, which is fantastic. Him being loyal does mean he only has 1 quality, which is intelligent, unfortunately. But, I mean, loyal is always good. Let's look at recalls for this scenario. We're definitely going to recall Elrian. We're going to try to level him up this scenario. We're going to recall Raniel. We're going to try to level her up as well. We're also going to recall... we're not going to recall our merman since there's no water on the map whatsoever. And most of these people aren't really worth recalling right at the moment. We're going to recall Arenal. And we're going to recall... Where's our other knight? We could recall let's recall Niflheim, actually, since having a rider is good. And then let's also recall our other knight, I think. Or we could recall this elvish scout. Strong and resilient is a good couple of traits. It's always a question what you want for the scenario. So in this scenario, we're fighting orcs. There's a lot of hills which orcs do well on, and we don't particularly do well on. Let's recall Reglock, because Reglock does well on hills. There's basically 2 ways to do this scenario. You can either try to go for a completionist kind of style, where you sweep south, kill off this guy, take all the villages. The villages have ambushes in them. Randomly, they spawn orcish units that you have to fight through. So that's more experience, but also more danger and more damage. Or, you can pretty much just recruit units and cut through here, go down by the roads, avoiding most of the ambushes, fight your way through getting hit at the crossroads by the units that Moko summons, and attack Kojun Harum and try to kill him without going through most of the scenario, really. That gets you less experience, so in a way it's not ideal, but it also means less risk of losing units. So if you're worried about losing units, that's the way to do it. I'm going to recall my Elvish hero as well, and this is going to be my recalls for the scenario. After this I'm going to be recruiting cannon fodder, because I will definitely need cannon fodder to get through this. Fortunately, in this scenario, they mostly recruit level 1 units, so you have some, you have a little bit of leeway. Also, I'd like to level up Loflar since he is loyal, and Neodian. So I get these, I have these loyal elves, which are very, very useful. Okay, so that's what happens. You get ambushed. As you're going by, you get hit by people out of the woods. We are going to shoot our bow at him, accepting, the risk of being poisoned. Then, since we've already triggered this guy, let's just finish him off insofar as we can. We can get close there and hit him with our sword. We are unfortunately going to get some people poisoned doing this, but we can heal them up with our druid. Delphador, could blast him, might get poisoned. Not really worth it. Instead, I think Delphador should probably just go over here. The issue is you can't get a lot of income in this scenario without triggering the ambushes. What I think I'm going to do is, we've got these troops heading over this way. We're going to clear these villages, these areas of the hills. And then we're also going to send troops south. So we are going to spread out a little bit. We're going to kind of try to fight these orcs in this forest, and then see if we can push further. Now, for recruitment. I am going to recruit a couple of thieves, because they're excellent at fighting at night and punishing orcish advances. We're also going to recruit another horseman. And actually, I said that was all my recalls, but I lied, because I'm going to recall Yitter the Knight. And I can also recall Haldiel, since he's loyal, and I can use him to heal. And then we're going to recruit another Elvish Archer real quick, and there we'll get another round of recruitment at least. Okay. Poisoning somebody on a village is really not great strategy, because, well, they're on a village, they'll just heal it. So, as I said, he's pushing north. You can go down through these hills without too much danger, but basically what you want to do is you want to get into those woods as soon as you can. So let's get Kalenz into the woods where he has 70% cover. Get the mage down here. Let's also get Harinel down here, and we can send our hero over this way. So move him. Get him over there. And see if you can't finish him off. Apparently not. Okay. Please, come on. Come on. Come on now. Horsemen are not fantastically useful in this scenario, but they are still solid if you can get a good charge during the day. Let's get the paladin down there for healing as well. You, sir. He has 8 health. Yeah, let's see if Raniel can kill him off. Excellent, good. So Raniel's leveling. And push her up like that. The key is to advance through these hills slowly so you have your units all in mutual support range pretty much all the time. Now, that wolf can reach my red mage, can reach Elrian. That's not a huge danger if one wolf rider can reach him. What is a danger is Kalenz possibly being outflanked by everybody. So let's pull Kalenz back to there. Then the wolves can reach him, but the Orcish Grunt cannot, and he can fight off the wolves, certainly for long enough. And now let's get a little bit of regular old recruitment done. We're going to recruit a couple of Elvish fighters. We're going to recruit... we already have 2 healers, so I don't know that we need another shaman. Although I would like to level another shaman up into a druid at some point here. But we'll recruit a couple of archers. We're going to recruit one more scout, or should we recall a scout? Let's recall this scout. And then we will recruit a mage. Okay, and that should be all we need for this scenario. The trick here, in my opinion, is to try and claim some of the good terrain and basically take both attacks at once. They are going to hit me during the night, which is unfortunate, but, I mean, it is what it is. Yep, that's fine. Come attack the thief, sure. Like, do what you want to do, bro. It's not wise, but I won't stop you. Okay, evening time. So this guy we can isolate and wipe out without too much trouble. With the backstabs, among other things. Let's also get a little bit of range damage going on. I'm going to try to feed this kill to Reglock here. Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire has a chance to kill him. I don't mind if Kalenz gets the experience because the Elvish High Lord is a good unit. So, okay, that's fine. That is a-okay that he got that experience. Now, we can push this thief off. I don't want to take that village because I think, if I remember correctly, taking that village triggers an enemy spawn. But I do want to get this archer up here to take some pot shots. And then I can back him up with 30% isn't a whole lot of... I can back him up with these guys. Woods is not their best terrain, but they can still function in it to some degree. And then Elrian... Elrian would be at risk. Rathiel might die, but if they attack Rathiel seriously to try and kill her, that will basically take all of their attention. So that's fine, he says callously. These guys can push further forward. Yep, okay, there's the ambush. Alright, so get the hero up there. Get the rider around. We want to give this experience to... Doesn't actually matter. Any of these units would like this experience. Let's go in melee first. See if we can get away without needing to use ranged attacks. Probably not. Well, he's at 11. Yeah, let's finish him off. There we go. Really, really close to leveling her up. Excellent. You, sir, move forward. Delphador. So they can't reach us, any of them, so we'll get at least one more turn to prep. Let's move the other thief down there, because that's where the more serious fighting is going to be. We'll get Conrad up here, Delphador up there, ready to go onto the mountains. And this horseman can kind of stay back for countercharging. That is fine. If those two want to come and fight Conrad, that'd be my guess, by all means. And Reglock, I don't want Reglock surrounded, so let's pull him back. Okay. So this scenario isn't terribly hard in terms of the difficulty of enemy units that get spawned towards you. The issue just is the ambushes. If you're not ready for the ambushes when you go to take towns, then you can end up in a lot of trouble very, very quickly. Because basically they screw up your formation and they damage how you're assembling the units, and it makes it very, very difficult to win through. And I lost a thief. That's okay, because those two units have put themselves in very, very vulnerable positions. And they didn't even manage to kill my archer. Fantastic. You, sir. Tell you what, why don't we feed that kill to a horseman or a knight? Or Raniel. Raniel can't quite kill him in 2 hits. Yeah, let's feed that kill to this horseman. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, that's fine. Get this archer down here. Well, here, let me see. We can kill off a couple of these units right now. These guys are close enough to potentially intervene. Let's give this kill to Elrian. If we can. We need him to be a little bit more injured than that. Great. There you go, Elrian. Excellent. So, couple more fights and he'll be good to go as well. These wolf riders coming in might be problematic. Let's get up on the mountains. Delphador over there. We'll go over there. Conrad. Now, they are blocked, so they can't reach the horseman, which is good. We'll push the mage up as well. This guy has to die. As does this guy, pretty much. Sword or... Okay. Get over behind him. Let's get Kalin's up to do some range damage. Feed a kill to the rogue. These folks you can push. Can the archer reach? No, the archer cannot reach. Okay, well, push the archer up this way. Push the fighter up like that. The paladin. They're gonna have to go and take off Rigor here. We need to get him off the field. 81%, 75%. Yeah, go with the sword. It's funny that the knight has a sword attack animation, but the paladin doesn't. The paladin just, like, goes in. Like I said, I think claiming that triggers an ambush. So let's move this guy down. Nope, I was wrong. I remembered incorrectly. And shoot him with a bow just to keep his healing a little bit suppressed. Okay, that's fine down there. Now up here, these two guys are going to try and flank me, and that will be a royal pain. Can he reach? He can. So if I move somebody there, they're going to get eaten. So let's go there and there. They can flank me if they want, but this formation should basically be able to hold off attacks. Okay, so I don't need that guy in that position. so I can move him up there to extend the line. Or even over there to prevent them from reaching my village. Yeah, that'll be okay. They might both gang up on my Elvish Rider, but he can probably... He'll take damage, but then I can collapse backwards a little bit to help. So he'll be fine. Okay. Yep, they're going after the loyal unit, of course. They always do. I might lose one or possibly both of those loyal units here. I'm hoping not. I really, really want to keep those loyal units. Might lose him. I'm pulling him back. And they're going after Delphador, because Delphador, of course, is a loss condition. Whoops. Bad choices. Okay, and of course I am still negative on money, so I need to be watching that if I want to have any gold at the end of all this. So, that guy I want to kill with Raniel. Pull him back, Raniel. We need to do some damage to him, so let's fire some arrows. Excellent. Double excellent. Raniel, kill him. There we go. Alright, and Raniel has leveled up to an Elvish Shide. So, more powerful attacks, faster, more HP. Still the same healing ability, but Shides are very, very, very good. The other way to go is to get the Elvish Sorceress Enchantress Sylph line, and I think I probably will do somebody down that line at some point, because Sylphs are incredibly high damage. They have this magical attack that does a total of 50 potential damage. They're very, very good. We'll probably send somebody down that way, but not just yet. Meanwhile, Delphador, Delphi. We need to actually finish off some of these guys. And we need to do so in a way that doesn't expose Conrad to danger. Okay, so let's look at the bottom here first. I'm gonna push down through the hills with these 3 units, claim those villages. You can take that village. This guy, let's shoot him with arrows. Actually, let's shoot him with Elrian. If we at all can. Still need to do some more damage to him. I don't want to sacrifice her. Get him over there. So what is he at? 17. Need to get him down to where it only takes 2 hits. Oof. That's a mess. Yeah. Paladin will be fine. Go in and hurt him. Okay, great. There we go. Dead. Dead as disco. I meant knight, not paladin. Let's move her over there where the actual paladin can heal her. Push up through that way. Actually, do not be there. Oh no, nobody can reach you. Yeah, that's fine then. Horseman. Horsey, horseman. If I launch a charge on him, can't quite get him, so there's no point in doing it. Up here. Let's get up and do a little sword work with Conrad. Wow. Failure. Come on now. Come on now. Oof. 68% chance to kill. I'd really like to kill him at this point. But it looks like doing so probably requires sacrificing a mage. Let's blast this guy with lightning real quick. Just to get him off our case. I know that's feeding experience to Delphador, but I've seen worse. Up to 3 units can attack Delphador. He's on 60% defense. And he has 47 health. So he should be fine. Yeah, he should be alright. Let's try to kill this archer, though. Ouch. Damn. Everyone else kind of needs to stay put, so I don't have anybody available to finish that archer off. But everyone that the archer can shoot at has ranged attacks, so they will get retaliation. And that'll be okay. This archer might potentially be killed if this guy comes in. No, can't be killed. Good. Excellent. I think we've got a solid line. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Die! Come on, die! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no. Okay, so they got onto the mountain. And they killed the loyal archer. That's... honestly should have wished for him to live. If he had lived, then that archer would have been able to retreat. But like I said, it is what it is. Wesnoth giveth and Wesnoth taketh away. We're still doing well in this scenario. We're still doing just fine. So, now, speaking of experience, Elrian wants to level up, which means we want to stab this guy. Come on now. Okay. 20 damage, better than nothing. We just hit him with a... No, don't do that. Actually, that probably is the right move. Because that guy can't... Well, he can reach. We can block those guys off pretty effectively. Now, just come down here and hit him with your stick. Thank you. And now, hit him with your fireball. Excellent! Elrian now can be an Archmage or a Silver Mage. So Archmages do more damage. 12 times 4 fireball, etc. Silver Mages have a weaker attack, but they have the teleport ability. So they can teleport between any two empty villages owned by their side. This sounds more useful than it is, because if you'll notice, most of the time the fighting is kind of away from villages, and villages near the front line are occupied. It can be useful, but overall I like Archmages better. I like the damage capability. Also, of course, Silver Mages can't level up, and Archmages can level up to Grand Mages, who are hilariously powerful, so we're going to go Archmage with him. Now, this little bastard needs a good sorting. Come on. Really? 5 swings, no hits? Wow. You're a failure. You grab that village. You come down here. You grab that village. Great. Making progress. Let's do a little bit of magic damage to this guy. Yep, there you go. And then we should be able to kill him with 2 sword hits. Excellent. Great. So we basically cleaned up this side. That guy's just kind of also here. Let's put her on the village. Spread the line down a little bit. Let's move her to be healed. This horseman is going to be killed unless we provide a blockade, which will be a little bit tricky. We need to kill the fast movers. And we need to kill him, because he's taking up a spot on the mountain. Okay, kill him. Great. And then put him up front. 31% chance to kill, 31% chance to kill. Let's kill the archer. Or, I mean, let's try to kill the archer is what I meant. The Shide. We need to put our... Yeah, we need to put you up here. And fire your arrows at this guy. And then you can circle around and also fire arrows at this guy. Excellent! Excellent kill. Perfect. That Elvish Scout is now in dire danger, because everyone will be gunning for him on account of him being about to level up. So we are going to fly the Shide around and kill off that guy. Come on. There you go. The Shide is not in huge danger. 38 health. Can deal with it. But just in case, let's see if we can't kill off this Troll Whelp as well. If there's only 2 units, then I think they're statistically incapable of killing her. The fire damage, yeah, 7. So this guy can do a maximum of 18 damage, also a maximum of 18. Yeah, they'd be incapable of killing her even if they contact with all of their hits. So we need to try and kill this Troll Whelp. That's not going to happen. Is what, 50% defense? She'll be fine. She should be fine. That was a risky move, but she should be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. They went after the horseman. Oof. Okay. Great. We're in solid position. I'd like to level up this scout, and that is just enough experience to level up a scout, so... Yay! Another Elvish Rider. Now we've got 2. Like I've said before, Elvish Riders are not the most powerful unit, but they're good utility. And let's grab a couple of villages. Excellent. Get up there to heal. You can't get up there to heal. So let's see what you can do. First of all, this troll whelp is caught in the open, so let's kill him. Real quick. Caught in the open and with quite a bit of experience. 65% chance to kill. Let's feed the experience to Loeffler. Hey, Loeffler. Shoot him with arrows, please. Thank you. Excellent. Now, you, sir. You, sir, deserve a stout lancing. Come on. Come on now. Oh, sometimes you're just frustrating. Come over here. We'll sword him a little bit. Excellent. And these guys can go on an adventure to assassinate the enemy commander. Along with their friends. Over there. Okay, so you've got all the badly injured units ready to heal. And that guy we can blast with magic. Yay for fireballs. What do we want? Fireballs. When do we want them? Now. Where do we want them? All over the trolls. Fireball the trolls. What a campaign slogan. I think it would win. I think you could make real headway with a campaign slogan like that. So we've cleaned up most of their units. It's the daytime. We have a distinct advantage right now. Wow, that is one lucky troll. Sorry, one lucky orcish grunt. We have a distinct and solid advantage. I could get an archer all the way into their castle right now, but I don't want to. That would be pushing our luck a little bit far. Wow, he's both lucky and unlucky. See if you can't kill him. There you go. Good job, Sarah Enemiel. That is too elvish a name, I can't deal with it. These guys should probably heal. Actually, if we just keep Haldiel out of combat, which is a good idea anyway, he'll be fine. So what we want then is we want Haldiel here, we want the archer in the woods, and we want Yitter up there. Great. That one Wolf Rider can attack Haldiel if they really, really want to. And having Kalenz down here would also help with the process. Meanwhile, these mages can help push forward on this side. Niflheim. Why don't you two come form a perimeter? Let's get Raniel down here. We can heal up our injured units. Have an Elvish hero form the line. And move our mages back where they can't be assaulted. Great. And we're back making money just a little. That was the worst of all possible choices. You moved to a position where you can be murdered, but you did not inflict any damage. Very, very foolish. 4 out of 10. Actually, I don't need you to move. Let's have you move. Shoot him full of arrows. And backstab. I said backstab! Backstab! Oh, for crying out loud. There you go. Okay, now we move into the fort. He will inflict some damage, definitely, but we're just going to shoot arrows at him for a little bit. And lock him down with level 1 units where he can't really hurt anybody. Yeah, that guy's going down hard. These guys are forming defensive lines to wait for us. In an effort to bait us into attacking them while it's nighttime. So what we're going to do is basically advance kind of slowly. That guy is definitely going to take a little bit of a punching. They have 30 health. They could potentially kill him, but highly unlikely. What we'll do is we'll mask him so only 1 unit can attack him at a time. That'll be fine. Move Conrad up there. Get the mage down there, and this mage kind of over there-ish. Actually, I want to send Nephalael up here to steal villages, and we'll mask with Delphador. Yep, they're gonna come punch Delphador. Why am I not surprised? I like Elvish heroes. They're really solid units. I really enjoy their heroism. Okay, so he recruited an archer. Not entirely unexpected. Come on now. I want to do a lot of damage to this guy, but I also, of course, don't want to put anybody in a position where they're going to die. And I want to get rid of his special unit here. Move up there so we can give a little bit of a bonus. Get Haldiel here. Thief there, Knight there, Archer there. Other Archer down here. Hit him with some magic damage. Obviously, I want as many people to be attacking him as per turn as possible, because they get 2 experience every time they attack him. Should be able to finish him off next turn. Down here, meanwhile, Delphador I don't really want to use, because I don't want to feed him more XP that he doesn't need. And this Archmage leveling up to a Grand Mage, of course, will take forever, because it requires 220 experience. This little bastard needs to die. Yeah, let's work on leveling Maver up and Loflar. See if we can't get Loflar leveled up to either a hero or a captain by the end of this scenario. Okay, perfect. Come on. There you go. A couple more little fights should do it. He's injured and Delphador is injured, so we're going to need Raniel there. Put the mage up there, 65% chance to kill. Let's put her... Let's put Conrad. Move Delphador back, put Conrad there, put the mage there. Conrad can shoot some arrows. And then we can finish it off with the mage. Excellent. Great. And then we can get Elrian moved up. Doing a good job. Ouch. Pain. Suffering. That's smarted. What's funny to me is when you're in situations like this where the AI doesn't attack, because in a situation like this, it is absolutely the right choice to attack with this guy. You're not going to inflict any meaningful damage, but if you don't attack, you're going to inflict 0 damage. And that's, I mean, that's just true. Like, it's not going to change either. You either attack or you don't, and if you don't, then you just don't get to hurt your enemy. So you might as well just attack. I would like to kill him with Harinal to get the experience, because Harinal is about halfway leveled. We could also kill him with a thief in order to level up to a rogue, but honestly, I think getting Harinal closer to leveling is more valuable. So, yeah, let's shoot him with the archer. Okay. 78% versus 87%. Let's go with the bow. We have other options. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Might as well take the thief. Come on. Never mind. Okay. Then let's start working on leveling an archer. There we go. That put her about halfway up instantly. And get down here, hit him with your sword a little bit. You, sir, can pull back. And you can go in, you can do your backstab thing a little bit. Get a tiny bit more experience. There you go. You did it. Now you stand on... nope. You stand on that. You stand there. Those guys will heal up. Alright, south is done. Done and dusted. Can he reach that village? He can. Ooh, okay, so I can't do that during the night. Go over that way. We haven't actually run into hardly any ambushes. I remember there being more ambushes in this scenario. I think it may be a timing thing. And I think once you've killed him, the ambushes don't really occur anymore. So, you, sir, you could do with a stabbing. And a few shootings as well. Come on, get him. Get him! You didn't get him. You're a disappointment. Okay, he did. Let's slow this one. Okay, great. So he won't do all that much damage next turn. And let's put you here where you can heal up. And let's put... You don't need to be anywhere in particular. And now it's morning. Excellent. So, some of these guys who aren't really going to be involved anyway can go down here to collect more villages. Cavalry, however, who's fast enough to be involved, can move north. You can heal up. You two, yeah, move north just in case you can get involved in the kill, get a little bit more experience. You need to finish him off. Let's shoot him with arrows real quick. Come on, do it. You can do it. 64%, 82%. You can do it. I trust you. I believe in you. I believe in you, Lothlar. Thank you, Lothlar. Thank you for vindicating my trust. You stand there, and let's distract this guy a little bit. He can't reach that, but he can't reach either of these. So we'll take both those villages, and then let's put some people he can reach. Let's put Conrad right there, and Elrian right there. 14 and 45, yeah, he can't. Even if they hit with all their attacks, they can't quite kill either Conrad or Elrian, so that is fine. Now, he's a level 3, so you get 3 experience just for fighting him, which means what I want is I want Lothlar to fight him once, just shoot a bow at him, and level up. And then I want to give the experience for killing him to one of my units that's pretty far from leveling, because he gives 24 experience for killing him. And also, since it is morning, I want to be in there getting up in his grill, like right now, before he gets his damage bonus from it being nighttime and starts to ruin my life. Just absolutely destroy everything I've ever known or loved. Okay, so he's got a troll whelp. I've got my 2 riders. You can go down and take his last village. We've got a good bit of magical attacks, so we could break into the fort without too much trouble, but I'm not sure I want to do that just yet. What I want to do right now is form the line. And get my heals going. That was a weird move, but okay. When the AI is outgunned this badly, sometimes it just doesn't know what to do. Which is... yep, there's an ambush. Okay. Wow. Failure. Alright. Everybody move up. See, what I'd ideally like to do is I'd like to get the kill on Raytheal to level her up. But if not, there are other options. So you stand here and shoot him with your bow. That will level you up. And And we'll level you up to a... We have a captain, we have Conrad. Let's level you up to... Since you're intelligent, level you up to another captain. Raniel can go over here and slow this guy. So that he's completely irrelevant right now. And Elrian, go over and blast him with fireballs. You need to be blasting a little. Wow. Somebody calculate the odds of that one for me. I'm not doing it right now, but what's 0.3 to the fourth? 30%, the 30% odds in a row. That was a pretty low percentage failure right there. You, sir, you should get up here and exchange fire. You could exchange fire a little bit more effectively if you wanted. Like I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. Hey, there's a little bit of damage. That's fine. Maver. Yeah, that's okay. You can now come up here and throw magic missiles at this troll. And Delvador can kind of lounge around in the back being, you know, Delvador. Okay, that was good. Good shots. Ow. Stop punching me. Okay, let's give you that kill. Excellent. 57 out of 90, making progress. All these guys can start moving up. It is getting to be evening, so I'd like to finish this off. None of these people are the ones that I want to give credit for killing Kojun. I want to give... If I'm giving one of these units that's up here credit for it, I want to... Ooh, Rathiel. Rathiel or Rathel. Wow, I think they're twins. Another mage or another elvish ranger. I'm thinking another ranger. Let's give the mage him. Come on. Okay, let's give Yitter him. Great. Move back there. Shoot. Just fire shots. Do a little bit of damage, get him to low HP. I need him to very low HP to give Rathiel a reliable shot at killing him. Huh. Yeah. So we're gonna have to wait a turn, I think. Yeah. But he didn't attack. The fool. Come on, just get... I need him down to like 5 health. Well, a little bit more than 5 health would be fine, but... Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. It works. We've gotten close anyway. Alright, victory is ours. We finished 17 turns early, so we got a ton of gold anyway. And we got some decent experience. We didn't really level up on this mission much. We leveled him, we leveled Elrian, and we leveled Lothlar. So those are both good. But beyond that, two levels in this scenario isn't bad. Rathel is doing pretty well on experience. Reglock is doing well on experience. Harinal is doing... excuse me, almost choked. Harinal is doing well on experience. And overall, we are making good progress. What are you looking at, punk? In any case, I will see you all in the next episode as we continue our trek towards the northwest to find the Scepter of Fire. Till then, take care.